In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the 2022 Senate prediction as of March 2022. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. For the safe Democratic states, we have the states of Oregon, California, New York, Connecticut, Vermont, and Maryland, as well as the state of Hawaii being safe Democratic states. While the Republicans carries Idaho, Utah, South Dakota, North Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, Kentucky, Missouri, Indiana, South Carolina, and Alaska, which gives the Republicans 44 Senate seats, and also the state of Iowa, I almost forgot, with 45 Senate seats for the Republicans, to Democrats 43. I don't think any of these characterizations are super surprising. As of Washington and Illinois, they will be having, I think, more competitive Senate seats overall, because their Democratic incumbents aren't super strong, but they should go to their party anyway, so both of those seats will go to likely for the Democrats. As of the Republicans, they also have quite a few likely seats. Ohio was the state where Trump won the state by 8 percentage points in 2020, basically the same as 2016. So Democrats are probably going to lose the state of Ohio, and the Republicans are probably going to retain the seat, even with an incumbent retiring, as well as that Florida, with Marco Rubio probably going to win re-election pretty comfortably. Basically, he has a greater than 95% chance of winning. He won last time by 8 points in the Senate race, and he was able to win Duval by a huge margin. He was able to win Hillsborough, he was able to win Pinellas, so he was able to win a lot of swing counties, and 2022 is not the year where Democrats are expected to perform the best. North Carolina and Wisconsin are also considered likely Republican states. North Carolina has a retiring incumbent who won by 6 percentage points. I think the Democrats are probably going to lose by about 6% as well. Again, this election, based on the national environment with Richard Burr, it's going to be more or less the same, similar margin there. Going to the state of Wisconsin, we have Ron Johnson, the Republican incumbent. He's probably going to win pretty comfortably there. If we look at the leading Democratic states, which is just one state, the state of Colorado, with its incumbent, which won by a likely margin. Michael Bennet won by 6 points last time around, but I expected it to be closer due to a much less friendly national environment for the Democrats. As for the leading Republican states, these states will put the Republicans basically to win the Senate. The states of Georgia, Arizona, and Nevada. So these 3 states I consider leading Republican states, which just leaves 2 states, Pennsylvania and New Hampshire. Now we look at all 3 of these states. These states were won by Joe Biden. Arizona and Georgia were flipped by Biden. Nevada was the largest margin, but it was only D plus 2.4 in 2020. Let me bring that up. Yeah, Georgia was D plus 0.23, and Arizona was D plus 0.3. Nevada was D plus 2.4, but none of these states were really that solid. All 3 of these states have Democratic incumbents, so all 3 of these states will be flips, and the first 3 flips of this prediction. As for the final 2 states, Pennsylvania and New Hampshire, I think they will retain in their column, basically in their parties. The state of Pennsylvania, Mermant Oz, a basically TV talk show host, he will most likely win the Republican nomination, and Toomey is retiring, of course, basically, and I think he will be able to do pretty well, but he's still probably going to underperform any other Republican. I mean, Sean Parnell for a very long time was basically going to be the nominee, but he dropped out of the race, and the Republicans don't have a strong candidate to nominate that's going to get both of these suburban areas and the rural support, and Mermant Oz is not that candidate who is really liked by Pennsylvania voters. But I think he will still win due to the national environment. The state of New Hampshire was, decided by 1,000 votes. It was closer than a presidential election, 1,017 votes. Kelly Ayotte and Kristen Sununu, however, the strong 2 candidates in this race, have decided that they are not going to run, and which really just clears the field for Donald Bolduc. But Donald Bolduc is not a strong candidate whatsoever. I mean, Kelly Ayotte and Chris Sununu, they have at least got elected as a statewide official. Donald Bolduc, I'm not really that sure what experience he has, and just his low name recognition makes him trailing in the polls by quite a few percentage points. In some of these recent polls, he has catched up a bit, but I think it's still a long shot to say that he will win. Anyways, this concludes this electoral map. 47 for the Democrats and 53 for the Republicans. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Bye!